It is fucking warm here. We should keep that door open again, to be honest with you.
Oh. My hips hurt so bad.
Or like,
I ate ass yesterday.
You ate ass?
No.
What'd you say?
You said you ate ass.
Oh shit.
Yes,
No.
you said
I didn't.
you
I mean
ate ass yesterday.
No, I meant like I fucking fell on the ground because we were like on a
Eat
roof
shit,
somewhere,
bro.
man. Yeah, there you go. That's the. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the very first episode of The Loft. I'm your host, Austin, and I'm joined by my two co-hosts,
Bucci.
Alex.
and let's just get right into it, man.
So on the way in here, I held the door for this dude into the building that we're filming in, and the guy had the nerve to not say anything to me. And legit, like, honestly makes me want to just slam the door in people's faces when, you do something that's like a common courtesy. Not even a common courtesy, just a courteous act, and they just totally take it for granted and don't, they don't notice your kind act or whatever and acknowledge it.
Yeah, so we kind of want to go into the theme of, like, common courtesies and what we think are common courtesies. So, like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, to me, a common courtesy is, like, you say something, or not even say something, it's just like, it's an act of doing without telling. Like, you know what I mean?
Without
It's
being
like,
told.
Yeah, without being told.
No, it's literally like, it's just like the smallest thing that you didn't have to do.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really, I guess, like, you didn't have to do it, but you did it because you wanted to, whatever, make someone's life easier or just be a nice person. And
Well, let's go by row here. So what do you think are common courtesies?
common courtesies
like-
can be something like holding the door.
Okay.
Let's
get down straight.
I have more beef with people not acknowledging the common courtesies, though.
Okay.
Like, that's where I have an issue.
Well, I mean, like, don't talk general. Like, I mean, talk like specific. So,
Okay.
like, what do you think are specific common courtesies that you should do? Like, for example, for me would be like, if I were to, let's say we all go out, and you're like, yo, can you get me this bill?
This what?
Like this, like let's say we all go out, we get food or something, right? Like a common courtesy. Like, I'm not expecting it. Like, I'm just not the type of person to expect it. But it should be a written, like, a golden rule saying that, like, if someone covered for your, like, food, that you get them back
Eventually.
the next time you guys go out.
Right?
Will eat, Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's a common courtesy to me,
Yeah.
you know? Like,
Unwritten rule.
yeah. Like,
It's like when you get to your friend's place, or like when you invite people over, like, you always ask them what they need, like, offer them a drink.
yeah, exactly.
Show them
Yeah,
your
that's
shit,
like,
For sure.
like, that's like a common courtesy too. Like,
Driving too. People driving, if you cut them off, give them at least a wave or whatever.
Yeah, that's
People driving is like.
Yo, did you know
People
some
driving's
people?
a big one, man. Oh.
Some people don't do the waving thing.
Yeah, because I don't know though. I was listening to.
Low-key, I kind of get pissed when, like,
Something?
I'm letting someone in my lane and then, like, they don't give me a wave. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm never letting you in again, man.
Behind or something. No, but like, driving's a big one for me, man. It's like, honestly, I don't have an issue. Like, if you're whatever, people make mistakes when they drive. It's just the idiots that I can't stand that just have no regard for anyone else. Like, it's usually the douchebags and like those big lifted trucks too and shit.
With the Teslas,
Metal Militia and Fox, like, deckled off.
The
nutsacks on their hitch or whatever. Like, just those douchebags that are like, driving recklessly. What's it called? Just nailing on their gas or laying on their gas, like, right off of a light or something, and like, especially those ones that have the black smoke coming out of the exhaust. Just the worst, man.
Did you just rev your engine for no reason?
Like,
what another one is too? Would be like, let's say you're on a bus or like you know, and it's packed, and you see an old lady or an old person coming in,
Uh-huh.
it's just like, give up your seat, you know?
Or, you know,
Like-
people put their backpacks on the fucking...
Yeah, bro. Like, don't, like...
Carry your backpack, man.
Yeah.
But, have you guys had any crazy fucking stories?
Bus stories?
I've
Like
got
bus
some crazy
stories?
Bus stories?
Not really though. I do when I leave university. I get on the 75, and every time there's this one white dude with a skin bald mohawk, and like just like it's a short mohawk, but it's like a skin bald on the side or whatever. And this guy is literally just rapping. Like, he doesn't care who's around. He's like literally just spitting these verses, and he's like swearing and shit. Like he's on the come up or something. Like he's
waiting to get signed.
Seriously, no, but he's a weird dude though. Like he's the type of, like he wears like pajama pants that have like wheat leaves on them on the bus, and he's like always bussing from St. Vital. Yeah, it's just a Winnipeg.
You know where he gets on and gets off. That's kind of
yeah,
weird,
man, because he's a regular though. Like every time I'm on the bus, I guess like our schedules line up that like when I leave school and get on my bus to go to work, he would get on the bus at St. Vital and get off like literally a few stops later.
Yeah, man, like, I have a fucking story, man. I almost got in a fight. Almost had a fight.
You almost got in a fight.
What? That's insane.
And but like this is nothing my fault, man. Like legit. So I get on the bus. I get on like around Gary Street, so right in the corner.
Yeah.
And then, so you know, on the back you have like, again, the back is like facing the front, and then you got those two side seats. So you're facing sitting at the side here, whatever. So I'm listening to my music, and I'm wearing a suit because like I'm coming off from work. And I don't know what the fuck this guy's problem was, but he was just like trying to eye me up at first. But though halfway through the bus ride, like normal bus ride, I'm minding my own business. And then halfway through, I get a tap on my shoulder, and so I take off an earbud, man, and I'm like, "What's up?" And just seeing what he wants, and he's like, "Go sit over there." Like he points, he's like points to like some empty seat. He's like, "Go sit over there." And I just looked at him. I looked at him weird, and I just put it back in. I just like laughed it off and like, put it back in.
What?
Listen to my music, and then taps me again, and he's like, "Go sit over there, you fucking faggot." And he's like this. He might have been a bit tipsy, but I don't think so, man. Yeah. He was just trying to start shit.
Yeah. Do you think it was the way that you were like dressed at night?
I have no idea, man. But like
he's just looking for trouble. Though.
Yeah, because he was trying to tap on another person too.
Oh, was
like guys just looking for trouble.
Yeah. So like, and then when he said that, I'm like, what'd you say? I'm like, you go sit over there, you fucking. I'm like, you pussy.
Young Savage, why you trapping so hard?
And I put it back in. And then I'm like, and this now I'm just chilling. I'm like trying to like kind of egg him on, and just to show him I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And so I'm like chilling like this.
Yeah.
And so he's right here, right? And he gets up and he goes and like swings on me.
What?
And he fucking stops right here, man. And he stops.
What?
And he fucking stops right here, man. And he stopped. And so I immediately take off my stuff and I stand up and I'm just yelling at him, man. I'm like, if you want to fucking fight me, I'm like, let's fucking fight, yo.
Young Savage, why you trapping so hard?
Oh, it's
what? Was happening on the bus, man? That's
I'm
crazy.
like, man, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And then, like, when I was yelling at him, he was just like, wasn't saying anything.
Was anybody
shocked.
else on the bus?
Man, there was a fucking off-duty bus driver just watching everything, man.
Yo,
no one said anything.
No
man.
one, they kicked
No one
off,
said anything.
nothing?
And then, so after I say that, I'm like, fuck you, man. And I walk to the front, and then I just told the bus lady, I was like, yo, you got a crazy dude in the back. Like,
yeah.
He tried swinging on me. And she's like, what? And it was like, by the time it was like 2 stops away from my stop. So I just sat down, just chill.
Yeah, not even worth it. Like.
Yeah, and then I transferred onto another bus because I had to do another route there. And then the off-duty bus driver caught the same bus as me. I'm like, man, like, did you see what happened? He's like, yeah. He's like, that's why you kind of have to stay away from the back, man. Like,
that's so
like
dumb, bro. That is so stupid.
I'm like, you didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
The off-duty guy. Yeah, he was maybe like 30. He was like an East Indian dude.
Yeah, he probably didn't want any trouble.
He's in India, definitely.
Well, I know he didn't want any trouble, but but still, like
he was nice to me after, and he was always saying hi. And then the next day, I took the bus, man. The bus lady like apologized to me, saying she's like, oh, I ended up reporting it, but it was kind of like too late or whatever.
So let's get back on common courtesy.
That's a crazy story.
And even when I was on my way here, I grabbed that. What drives me nuts is I was curious enough when I was going into the 7-Eleven, I opened the door on the way in for people. And when I was going in there, I opened the door and there's people behind me, so I opened it and I let them go. Yeah. They didn't even say nothing. They just walked right in. And then on my way out, there's a couple coming in as I was leaving, and I opened the door for them, and they just walked right in. No one said thank you or nothing, and it was like, it's not like I'm looking for it, but like, man, that's so rude.
Yeah,
to, if someone holds a door for you and you're not gonna even acknowledge them.
Holding the door is probably the biggest issue. Except for when you're holding the door and they're so far away.
Yeah,
and you're just okay.
Another bad one though, another one that I noticed.
I hate when that happens to me.
One that I noticed that's super awkward is when there's two doors, when it's you walk in one door and then you have to go into the next door, and it's okay, do I say thank you at the last one? Do I say thank you at the first one, or do I say thank you at both? You gotta double thank it.
Yeah, I double thank it.
You double thank? No, I say thanks on the first one, and then if they look back on the second, I'll just give a nod. Yeah. It's I already thanked you. I'm not gonna thank you twice.
Why would they double door it though?
I don't know.
When you think about it, why would you double door?
So many places, even St. Patel Mall does, KP does, Polo.
No, well, I get the double door if you're going into if it's a restaurant connected to the mall, because if the mall is closed, you'd have to double door. But but why would you have to double door the rest of those? That doesn't make sense to me. It's just no one just chills there. It's locked. You lock both doors at the same time. So going back to the common courtesy thing, besides opening doors and paying, okay, let's talk about this one then.
I know where you're going, man.
What?
Paying on girls, or paying on a first date or type thing, or what?
We can go into that. I was gonna say gas money.
Gas money is kind of
different. That's high school.
Do you ask for gas money? Yo, I know a guy, man. That'll be he's literally gonna. It's 2 minutes, man. We'll go somewhere for 2 minutes. You'd be yeah, but can you spot me for gas money? Are you serious, bro? Come on, man. I know.
I don't usually ask for gas money unless I have to go far out of my way to pick someone up, and it's I'm not going over there at all.
Well, but who are you?
Not even though. Actually, I don't think I even would. If you asked me to drive to the airport or something, or
I
wouldn't be yo.
Close friends, yeah. If it's a favor, because if you know the person really well, you're gonna chances are
a fucking taxi though. I'm not gonna be driving.
I know what I mean. I know what you mean, because but it depends on who you're hanging out with. Because at the end of the day, let's say for example, if you were to ask me to drop you off at the airport, I'd be yeah, sure, that's fine. I wouldn't ask you for gas because I know who you are. Because I know one day if I ask
you back in some
exactly. So but if it's just I've barely kind of met you and
yeah, it's just kind of weird though. Why would someone even ask though if they barely
in the first place?
Yeah, I know. It's just weird.
That is. I know.
Yeah, I don't even remember the last time city driving, asking someone for gas money or being asked for gas money. Usually it's you hungry? We'll get something on the way back.
Yeah. You've been asked. Someone has told you, give me gas money.
No, maybe in high school.
Maybe in high school, yeah. Maybe high school.
Yo, that's crazy.
You've never been asked for?
I've been asked no, but spot on the spot
Oh, I've never been asked on the spot. No, that's
or
I never.
Or is it one of those it's a text where it's just yo, let's go out. Where you're driving, okay, I'll get gas money or whatever.
Maybe if we're all going out that weekend, say the DD or something.
Yeah, there's other ways of doing it.
Not even though.
Spotting for drinks.
We went out yesterday. I didn't pay you for gas and you drove.
Well, because we know each other though, so I'm saying for other people
maybe
I don't know, gas money is a huge issue for some.
Yeah, a lot of the times, man, you it's not necessarily gas money. You just get them in a favor.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Pay their entry.
Yeah, that's really.
Buy them a drink.
Yeah, get them a drink. You know, get the meal. So anyways, back to besides the gas money, you pay for first dates. It's is it an obligated thing for men to pay for the first date?
No, it's not an obligation, obviously, but it looks kind of shady if you don't. I think.
Okay, but let's say this. Let's say the roles are reversed.
You're probably not going to get a second date if you don't.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's fair. But in our society, men always pay for the.
It's kind of just first, a chivalrous thing to do, though.
Okay, I know, but hear me out, though.
Okay.
So, in our society, men always pay for the first date. they generally are the ones to ask to go on the first date, right? So like, what if we switch the role? Because it has happened before. Like it has happened.
I think
where
it'd be
girls
awkward
ask.
though. Honestly, if I was on a first date and a girl paid, I'd feel strange about it.
I know. So would I.
Weird.
I'm not saying I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wouldn't pay for the first date, but like let's just say they were paying, or they asked you to go out.
Mm-hmm.
They're asking you to go out, so it's almost like, yeah, I'll pay for you. Like, you know, I guess it depends on your words, but
Yeah, it all depends.
You know what I hate though is like when I get invited out from like my girlfriend's parents, like to a restaurant, and it's like obviously they're gonna pay, right? Because they invited me out, but it's like you still have to like do that awkward. Oh no, it's okay, I got it. You know, and I hate that shit so much.
Pretend to pull out your wallet.
Yeah, you have to. And that's what I hate, man. I hate
this is all I picture him doing.
Because they know damn well, or I know damn well that they're not gonna let me pay for my own meal when they brought me out.
Well, that's what I'm
It
saying.
doesn't matter
It's like,
how you say thank
it,
you.
and it depends on who's asking. So like, if you're friends with someone and they're just saying, you know, let's go out to eat or something. Do you like so you split the bill with your friends, right? Or like on first dates,
Split the bill with your friends? What are you telling me?
Yeah, we split the bill.
Did you got your own?
Oh,
I'm like, yo, I text you. I say, yo, let's go out.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, then you.
I don't know. I guess it depends on your words, because like if I were to say, yo, man, like let's go out to eat, but I don't insist on saying, but I'm treating. But if I say let's go out, it's
but
wouldn't it be like if I invite you to go out? Wouldn't I be expected to pay?
No, we're not on a date.
Yeah.
No, but you know what I'm saying? No, it's just an example is what I'm saying. Like if we came to an agreement where you're at, yeah, let's go out, we're both hungry, then we would split the bill, but like, you know.
If you were like, yo bro, let's go to Five Guys, I wouldn't be like, oh sweet, I guess that means Austin's paying. Like I'd be like, okay, sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
You'd have to specifically say like, yo, I'll pay or something.
Yeah. Some people are not like that though. They're very passive about that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't know, if I have money, I usually don't. Like if I'm not broke, like dead broke, I don't mind paying for someone else's food.
I don't mind it either.
I'll do it a couple times even before.
Like
you know how you were saying like it has to be like an alter, like you have to alternate.
Yeah, you just.
I could do it a couple times without getting bothered by it.
Sometimes though, you know what I hate is like when I don't expect it. Like, so like for example,
they swipe their card and they get the insufficient funds.
Not that, but like okay, so let's say you're just chilling with like one of your friends or like your coworkers or whatever. Right?
No,
and so like you go in and you're about to pay, but the guy's like, or the girl is like, no, I got this, I'll get this one. Then you're automatically in your mind, you're expected to be like, oh shit, that means I have to get the next one. And then it just continues.
I wouldn't keep that. I wouldn't keep that big of a tab on it though.
What do you mean?
I find it super petty when people keep like serious tabs on that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I'm saying like it's super petty for you to like really pay attention to whose turn it is to pay for something, or like who like you know.
So what are other common courtesies, man? We should just search what common courtesies are.
Yo, do that actually.
If you think common courtesies are. Okay, you ready to hear this? Letting people finish their sentences.
So interrupting.
Yeah.
That's not really a common courtesy. That's just like manners.
Yeah, that is just manners.
That's just manners.
Accept that other humans exist in this world.
That's super bad.
Prioritizing yourself from time to time is good, but doing it all the time and thinking the world revolves around you, your wants, needs, and priorities makes you a selfish bastard.
Vague too, though. Let's get some specific.
Understand how money works. Yeah, these are very vague, man.
So bad.
Be kind to animals? Like, why is that a common courtesy?
No,
man? Like, this is the worst sight ever. Okay.
Holding in your farts. That's
10 forgotten.
Yo, that's a common courtesy, but also like if you didn't, it would just be not only you'd be disrespected, but you'd just be humiliated.
You ever get it though when you're holding your fart so bad?
Bubble guts.
And yeah, and it's just
guts.
you can hear your stomach, and it's like so quiet. It's like it's almost worse than not farting.
Oh man, I know. Literally the worst.
Do you fart in front of like your girls?
Oh, I do.
You do?
I think at a point where you're comfortable, you should be able to.
Man, I've been with my girl for like a long time, man. Like I maybe farted in front of her like once, man.
Really?
How did that happen?
You have to catch her.
No, how did that happen?
I was sleeping, man. I was sleeping and I farted. And yo, my fart woke me up, man. I was like, oh shit. then I was like, oh shit, because I was obviously holding it in, kind of, but like non-consciously.
Oh
fuck.
Funny,
She probably didn't say anything of it though.
No, she's just laughing. We were laughing.
No,
Okay.
you have to catch her. If you catch her doing it once, it's fucking open game, man. Because I remember the first time she farted around me, it was so funny because we were just like couching, and like she just moved unexpectedly and just farted. And she's like, "Oops."
Low key, when girls fart, it's like a cute like.
It's so funny.
It's like
man.
it's a funny
so
like
funny.
it's like a cartoon fart, you know? Like it's fucking hilarious. Okay, here, listen to this.
Common courtesy.
Return borrowed money promptly. That's pretty obvious.
That's
I think you should
that's
be doing
pretty.
that.
That's a good
Like
one.
that's a given one. Like you should be like park appropriately.
That's
a huge one. That's actually a
part
big one.
appropriately.
Yo, man, like
Seriously.
that's actually so true.
Seriously, man.
Take
I
into consideration
understand
for
if
the
your
person.
vehicle's extra big, like, okay, maybe you can take up 2 spots. Like, if your vehicle literally can't fit in one of the boxes, you can take up another one. But, like, there's always those douchebags, and, like, either they have nice cars or big trucks, and they, like, double park it. Or, like, guys in, like, trucks and Jeeps and shit that'll park on the curb super unnecessarily. It's like they had a whole parking lot open, but they drove to the end of the curb just to get up on the curb.
You know what I hate? Are the people that park in like designated eco-friendly spots.
Oh,
That's
I
me.
don't give a fuck
I
about
park in
that.
those, and I don't have
Or
any. Fuck you, man. My car is
or
worse.
like-
If your car,
Okay, but like
if your car is eco-friendly, you should be the one having to drive
Okay,
around
hold
this
on.
parking lot looking for a spot because your car is eco-friendly. Mine isn't, so we got to turn it off as soon as possible. So let me park in this.
So
spot.
eco-friendly is what? Hybrids, right?
Like hybrids,
basically.
yeah.
Only.
basically.
I park in mom spots too. Like
Yeah, okay,
respecting
that's too
mothers.
far, man.
No, it's not.
Why would you do that?
No, it's
Here and
not.
It's
there,
not just-
yeah, here and there is okay. If most of it's empty,
Yeah, okay,
Like you're-
that's
yeah,
understandable.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, if that's the only spot, if that
Why, I'm
spot's
not
open,
looking for that spot. Like I'm not waiting around.
I know you're
for
not waiting for
spot.
that spot, but like, let's say you pull up in a parking lot, and if you're the type of person that just, oh, look, like, vacant, like, pregnant mom parking, I'm gonna go park there. Like, why would
it's
you do
like
that?
family parking.
Yeah, bro,
Family
like,
parking.
come on,
But
man. They got
sometimes-
kids, man. Like,
Yeah,
seriously.
so what, man? When I was a kid, there was no child parking spots, and I got
Yeah.
a lot.
I saw someone on Facebook that was ripping someone specifically for like, it was a gentleman who parked in the family parking spot, but he was by himself, and like she just like was ripping on him. But like there was people who like, as Facebook people always have like counter arguments, obviously, and there was a guy who like made sense. Like he's like, oh, what if that guy was rushing in to get medicine for his kid,
Yeah.
right? Like, or what if it was just emergency, so he had to go there because people usually associate probably with family parking. You wouldn't say as much if
If it was
a
handicapped,
mom
yeah.
walked in compared to like say a guy, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But, yeah.
I don't know. It depends on context too, though.
That's
But like, generally speaking, like you should not.
I just
take
don't
that
like when
spot.
people get
especially
special,
if like
I just don't like when people get special privileges for their own choices. You know, it's like you got pregnant, not like that's your problem. So why are you getting special treatment?
Yeah.
You know, like I don't like that when people.
But you could say that.
I know with a lot of
A lot of
things,
things,
but like
yeah.
I'm just saying, I hate when people get special treatment based on something that they decided to do. If it's something you can't help, like if you have a handicap or you're old, I understand.
Yeah.
But like things that is your choice, I don't think you should be getting special treatment for.
okay, here's one: returning phone calls and messages.
Yeah, I'm bad with that.
I
sometimes.
can be bad with that too.
Okay, but like if someone called me, I'd be like, oh shit, like I'd obviously call the
calls I always try.
But
my
like if
best.
someone
yeah,
leaves me a
calls.
voicemail,
or like a text.
like I don't
you
even
can
check-
easily
I
forget
only
about text.
I
though.
only check my voicemail literally every once in a while when
Yeah.
it says like, yo, your mailbox is full, and people just keep saying it and it doesn't,
Yeah.
you know. But like,
Are you
Is
guys?
that a common courtesy to text? Yeah, it's common courtesy to text someone back. Do you leave your? I don't know like, if like Androids have read
Read
receipts. Yeah, read receipts. Like,
No.
so
I have mine on.
read receipts. I keep mine on, man.
Yeah,
I do that purposely.
What is that?
So that I
exactly?
so people, it's
So
like
people
it
know.
tells them if you read the text. Or not.
Yeah,
Oh,
like you know, like. In
but that's
Facebook
only like
Messenger.
iPhone to iPhone. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like even like in Facebook chat or whatever, like
It
it'll
tells
say
you
that
to
you
see.
read it
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I leave that on purposely.
What's that? Why? So people know when you're trying to ignore them.
Yeah, it just makes everything easier. Okay, like imagine like there's these type of people in the world that will be like, oh hey, how's it going? Good. You?
Good.
Not much.
Not much.
And then you just and then it says that it's read. okay, no one has to reply back because clearly no one wants to be talking at this point. Like,
yeah,
you know. All right, so I think we're gonna end this off here. Common courtesies. Make sure you
wave,
park properly.
wave.
Don't be texting people and trying to break up with them.
Say thank you.
Say thank you, and you hope people hold the door.
Yeah. But anyways, hope you guys tune into the next episode. It'll be coming real soon. Let us know in the comments or any suggestions, emails, texts. You know, hit us up on the DM, whatever. You know, of just what we should talk about next.
Or what you thought about this topic.
Or what you thought about this.
Some common courtesies that you value and things that you don't appreciate when people.
Yeah. So tune in next time, guys. I ate ass yesterday.